Hello everyone, this is Tammy, and we're going to be doing a cash stuffing today. I want to start off the video by saying thank you to everybody who has followed me on Instagram, everybody who has went and followed my Etsy shop and purchased from my Etsy shop. I know for sure that one of the subscribers from here has purchased. I thank you so much. It's, you know, gradually getting up. I've had 3 sales. That's 4 items that have been sold through my Etsy shop. They're all digital downloads right now. I am working on something for a physical copy. I'm trying to work on it now, so maybe whenever I reach, I think, 500 subscribers. I'm at 407 right now. If I can reach 500 subscribers, I will start putting this scratch and save. I showed it in one of my other videos. Let me pull it out just really quick. I'm not going to flip through everything, but we got holidays. We have just regular savings challenges, scratch offs, birthdays, stuff like that. I'm not sure how much of this you can see. I'm sorry. But I'm not finished with this. That's why I'm not going to show you everything yet. And hopefully by the time I reach 500 subscribers, I will have a few of those already prepared so I can put them on my Etsy shop and just see if they sell well. I'm hoping that they will. I have not shipped anything yet, so I will have to figure all of that up. That's why I'm mainly doing digital downloads so far. But let's get into this cash stuffing. This we put in here from the unexpected pay, which was actually my mother's money to pay off one of my credit cards that she had used. And instead of paying that credit card off, I decided to use it as extra income and just pay that credit card off a little at a time, just because I'm already putting so much of a balance on a credit card monthly that it would do me no good right now to put all of that cash towards it. And another thing, my rent did go up. I just did my recertification. I make a low enough income that I do qualify for HUD, and it went up by $30, but, you know, we right now don't even have $30 to spare, because if you watched my last cash stuffing, we were already negative $300 for the 3 weeks in September, and that all went on to a credit card. That's why I'm not putting all of this up onto that yet. But yeah, we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna just see as we go along, because I have no clue what I'm gonna do yet. So, oh, also, y'all know, if you've been here, you know that I try my very best to keep my little hoodlum from drawing in my book. He has drawn in all of my other ones, and I keep making new ones, so, you know, it can be all nice and pretty. And I had this out yesterday, just looking over what needed to be spent, and I left it on the couch while I went to the restroom, and ta-da! So I'm so sorry about that. I know it's not aesthetically pleasing whatsoever, but that's what we're dealing with. This right here, this is going to be coming out tomorrow, and then the child support came out today. So all of this is paid up for last week, and the Canva's going to be coming out tomorrow. And I already totaled out this past week's, yeah, that's correct, okay. Expenses, I do need to get some more groceries. If you know, we spend so much on groceries, and we are getting an increase. And I had somebody comment about trying WIC and food stamps. I do have food stamps. I did have WIC that expired last month. I just have not gone back. If you've been here, I've just been suffering through a lot of postpartum anxiety, and a lot of that has kept me from being able to go in the store. And here in Tennessee, if you don't go in the store, you can't use your WIC card. So it's like, well, I don't want the benefits to stay on there and just expire until I'm comfortable again going into the store on a regular basis to get that. I will, and I know it's help. It's free help, but yeah, it's just something that I'm working towards. I am working towards being able to do that again. But right now I get all my stuff pickup, so I haven't reapplied for that. Sorry, I'm looking for something to clean my glasses with. And speaking on working through my anxiety, tomorrow we have band alumni night. I was color guard for marching season. I played flute for concert season. My senior year of high school, I absolutely loved band. I was a cheerleader as well in high school my freshman year. And my sophomore year, I was pregnant with my oldest son. I don't know if many of you know that I am a teen mom. I'm 27 now, but I was a teen mom. And so my sophomore and junior year, I didn't do anything in high school. So whenever I had the opportunity to go and do marching band for my last year of high school, I sat my mom down and my son's dad, and I was like, give me this year to fulfill this out, because I always loved music. I always loved the marching band. I just never was in it. I never learned how to play an instrument. And junior year, my friend was like, hey, just come to tryouts. We'll do the color guard. And then that summer I learned how to play the flute, and it all worked out. And I had that last year of high school to do something for myself that I really, really enjoyed and loved. And I get to perform again tomorrow night. And I'm super excited, but I'm also nervous because of the anxiety that I have been going through. But I am just praying that it will all go well. I do have my old bandmates are going to be there. One of them is my cousin as well. So it's just going to be so super fun. And yeah, I'm so excited. But you know, the nerves have been working up a little bit. I'm sorry, I went on a tangent. Maybe it's a good thing I mentioned that, though, because I do have to factor in that I have to pay for that. I need to count that first. This is definitely needing $20. That's to get in. That's for a meal ticket. That's for a t-shirt that they've made. And that's to use a flag or instrument. And then we can also stay after the game to watch performances by our home band and the band from the other team. So I don't know if I'm going to take any more, but right now I'm just going to, I'll probably be good with the 20. Probably won't need any extra. Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, $500. All right, $500. And then right here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 5, and 10. We have 110 that we have back from that extra. So we'll just put that right here. Okay. Mariner was already paid off with the extra money that we had from, not paid off, but the payment has been made from the last go around. This right here, I don't know what's going to happen with my Disney. It's going up, but I don't know to what amount. And what we're going to do this pay is we're going to go ahead and total out everything for rent. Good grief. Okay. which I was already wanting to save extra for rent anyway, because we got to get back to where we can afford the high rent that's going on. So it's going to be a struggle. But thankfully, I do have low rent. The reason it went up, the $30, is because the apartment building that I live at, they went up, they went up $28. So, and I just did my recertification through HUD, and they took into everything that I pay out, everything that I receive, and they calculated it up. And that's where we came to. Okay, so new rent is $116, and I know that is low, and I know that should be easy to survive, but it is still not, because of all the debts that I have to pay. And that's why all the debts that I have to pay is why it is so low. I'm just thankful to be in a position, in a place where they allow the help. Whenever I moved in here, the rent was only $675, and I was able to pay that easily. But then it went up to $775, and that was still okay. But then, was it a couple years ago? It was a couple years ago. Nope, it wasn't a couple years ago. It was last year. Yes, last year. My fiance, he had to have elbow surgery, so he was out of work for 3 months, and they did not pay him in that time. So I was a waitress, and I was fully supporting us. Our rent went from $775 up to $992. If you were with us in the beginning of this YouTube channel, you know, you've seen us go through all of it. So now his is the main income, and we had several debts, because I had to keep getting into debt to pay the bills whenever he was off work for those 3 months. He did get paid for the last portion of his leave. The short-term disability covers 6 weeks. They didn't pay him anything. And then the long-term disability, he had 2 weeks worth whenever he returned, and they told him it was a security reason so that he doesn't claim disability, take the checks, and stay home and not return back to work. So it was rough for us at that time. And for the other, it was like 3 weeks that were just nothing. And whenever he went back, they had him negative PTO. He had to work this whole year without being able to take off, unless for emergencies. And it's, you know, I'm glad that he has a job that pays him so much, but as far as everything else, they don't do well. All right, let me get into this and stop going on tangents. We're going to take out $325. We'll go ahead and put that right there. So we need $320 to add to this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 325. Let me redo that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 25. All right. So that is taken care of. And this total is for the $9, which I have some buffer, so if it's up this month already, it's just going to come out of my buffer and the rent. And then that will leave us with $285. Okay, so definitely need to have cash for groceries. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 for groceries. And it's been costing us more. I do still have some on, I want to put this under fast food, even though I don't have that. We ain't doing that. I need to change out all of this stuff in here. Gas has already been paid for. Chris took the van to the gym last night, so he put 40 in the tank, so that should get us till next payday. And I'm trying to think of other expenses. We just ordered my son's school pictures, so I will definitely need 2 8x10 frames, and I want to say they're about $5 a piece. So for picture frames, I'm going to budget, I'll budget 15 just in case. Well, we don't even have a 10. Gracious. Okay. So, what do I do? It's probably cheaper than that. And I'll probably have it on my card. But we're going to just do 20 here. And I don't know where to put that. We're going to put it with home. And thankfully, we did have $60 saved up to purchase their pictures, and that was just enough to do so. So I'm glad for that. As far as diapers, we don't need any yet. We can go another week. All hygiene products, we can go another week. Toiletries, we can go another week because I did get all of that last week. I just did a big order, put it all on the credit card. All right, we need to start saving up for Blaine's fun. And if you don't know, my son, he had a tonsillectomy this year, so we had to pay, his father and I, he has insurance through his father. It pays 60%, so his father and I, we half the rest, and it was just under $700. And I had $2,000 saved, spent on his surgery, and I used just under $600 more to pay on a credit card, which is almost maxed again. I know I need to do better with that. It's just I have quit my job since then, so it's been harder on us. So I'm trying to think if I want to put enough in there for, actually, you know what? We have this back here, so we'll scratch for it. We'll scratch for it. And then I will do a video at the end of the month to do all of this recap. I'll probably fill out, hold on. Yeah, this is the last that I have for this month on here. Okay, I'll probably put the incomes right here and the bill totals. But as far as the expenses and groceries, we're going to keep that blank for now because I don't know what that's going to look like this week until we get to it. Alright. Actually, I have one from last month. I didn't go through it all. I really just put that in here for an extra page because I like them to be front and back. So let me do this one. Okay, clear is $10. Another clear, that's $20. There's 4 left. $30. $35. Let me see how much I have left here, actually. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that. That's $35. Of course, we'll have to round up, so $40 is going into Blaine's fund. We really do need to start working on an emergency fund. There's so many different things that we actually need to be working on, but you know how it goes, right? Okay, so this is September 21st, and now we have $246 to save up for his, I went on a tangent about his tonsillectomy. We got to save up for braces now. And, you know, everything is just going to be an estimate until we actually get the bill. And we haven't even gotten an estimate yet. I've just been Googling how much it's going to cost. And I'm hoping that a big chunk of my tax refund, hopefully I'll get a good one. Regardless of me only working till May. Hopefully I'll still get a decent one. And we can have that settled then. Alright. So, Blaine's fund. $40. So now the total is, oh my goodness, $246. And we've added a total of $46 to the sinking fund. And that's all we're going to add this month. We added a bit last month, and, you know, we're not in a comfortable spot quite yet. Alright, so this is going to be paid. Hold on, let me highlight this because it is already paid. And then these two will go into the bank. I have these two cash. So this is $120. And $285 minus $120 is $165. $40 went into Blaine's fund. And $20 for my band alumni night. I'm gonna add this $5 to the band alumni because I just want to be able to make sure I'm hydrated enough. Alright. So it should be 105. Let me see again. 165 minus 65. Yeah. So it's going to be $100. Left over. Where did I put that band alumni money? Did I even put it anywhere? I probably didn't even take it out, did I? Ugh. What did I do? Okay, hold on. Let me check this. I didn't put it to the side, did I? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 25 goes to the bank. I probably did not take it out yet. Okay. Let me just look in these. I did the home. The fast food has $100. And home has $20. Okay. We'll put this under self-care. Because it's actually something I get to do for me. Haven't got to do anything like that in a while. Okay, let's see. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yep, okay. So I just didn't take that 20 out earlier. Where did my black pen go? Alright. That leaves 100. So now I don't know if I want to go ahead and put towards next month. Okay. This is what I really was not sure about. So we're going to fix this because this will be taken care of. And then alright. Oh, that's extra liquidy. It's going to take a second to dry. What I'm going to do, it's $100. Since I don't know how much I'm going to have to spend in, what's this called? Great. Groceries, we're going to put this to groceries. Yeah, we're going to put this to groceries for this week. And any money put towards groceries, I'll probably just roll over. Is it good? Okay. Because next week, we should have plenty to spend on bills. Sorry, I'm getting tired. Kieran's in there asleep. And I probably should be going in there and sleeping with him soon. Okay. So we're just going to add that up here. And this right here is 65. So we're going to zero out. We have $200 cash for groceries, which we have not been able to do so far. It's all been put on credit cards. And, oops, wrong one. We'll see what gets rolled over, if anything. I don't know. We may let it roll over for a month. And then next month, if whatever's left from next month, even with budgeting some for it, we may use the rest to go towards a credit card payment. Right now, I do have that I'm paying $100 towards Walmart a month. So, I do have that calculated in. So, it's not like the extra money has to absolutely go there. Let's get this already done. Alright. We're not going to count this $165 here. We're just going to count what the actual pay for the month was. Not the month, I meant the week. Okay. So total income $1,666. Let's get these expenses wrote down. We're just not going to total it out yet. And it's going to be expenses minus the groceries, because the groceries is going to be in its own column. You see, these last 2 weeks I barely spent anything. And then had a Whopper here. So 163 plus 46 plus 49 plus 13 plus, nope, okay. Actually, I need to subtract this because that was taken out of the sinking fund. Alright, so 211. And then groceries. Haven't done anything yet this time. Okay, so the groceries are right over here. 175 plus, I'm gonna round up to 99. Plus 158 plus 78 plus 255. Okay. So grocery total so far is $765, and we'll just add later. I needed to write the bills down here. Good grief. Okay, there we go. I put that in the wrong spot. Wonder how many of y'all noticed that, and I didn't. I'm using this whiteout a lot today. Okay, now we need to total out the bills. $425. We're going to stick with the $425 because we had the cash from the last go. $347. $395 and $325. Okay. No, I'm just going to do it underneath there. $1,492. So if you subtract the income, that is $274 total for expenses. So we'll see. because it was negative last time that I did the 3. I'm trying to see if that's correct. But because I have additional Belmont makeup, had extra this month, or this week, it might have made up for it. We're going to see. We're going to equal this out next week. Yeah, we'll do it next week with our next cash stuffing. And I believe that is all that I have for you guys today. And hopefully we're going to be eating away at these credit cards soon. And if you haven't, please go check out my Etsy shop. Go follow my shop because, you know, whenever I hit the 500 subscribers, I am trying my best to have physical copies of my Scratch and Save book. Let me just go over this a little bit with you guys. We got the New Year's, Mother's Day. These are not in order yet. Happy birthday, let's save money, Father's Day, summer savings challenge, football season, Valentine's Day, Easter, home savings, spring, Independence Day, back to school, fall, Thanksgiving, winter, Christmas. This is going to be the front of it, and I just haven't laminated and binded these yet, and I'm not sure if I'm done making templates yet, so I'll probably wait on that a couple days. But thank you all so much for watching and so much for your support, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.